At some point in your life, maybe late at night, maybe after being ignored, maybe after giving everything and still feeling invisible, you quietly asked yourself why it always feels like you are trying harder than she ever is. Why you care more, explain more, wait more. Why the moment you show interest, something shifts. Her energy cools, her replies shorten, her presence fades, and nobody ever gives you a real answer. They tell you to be nicer, text smarter, buy better clothes, say the right words. But deep down you feel it. The truth is darker, sharper, and once you see it, you cannot unsee it. The shocking truth is this: women do not chase effort. They chase emotional gravity. They do not chase men who want them. They chase men who are already anchored within themselves. This is not cruelty. It is instinct. Long before dating apps, long before social rules, the Stoics observed the same pattern in human nature. Marcus Aurelius never wrote about seduction, yet everything he embodied created it. Because the man who does not beg life for meaning becomes the man life bends toward. Most men leak their desire through urgency, through over-availability, through the fear of losing someone they have not even earned. And women feel this instantly, not logically, but in their nervous system. The moment she senses that you need her attention to feel whole, her attraction begins to die. Not because she is evil, but because needs signals instability. A man who needs is a man who will break. A man who breaks cannot lead. And women are biologically drawn to men who can lead themselves. This is why silence after effort hurts so much. Because it exposes the lie you were taught. You were never meant to chase, you were meant to become. The Stoics called this inner order. When your thoughts, emotions, and actions move in the same direction. When you stop asking, "Do you like me?" and start living as if your life already has meaning with or without her, something shifts. Your energy slows, your words sharpen, your presence thickens. You stop reaching, and suddenly she leans in. This is not manipulation. This is alignment. And once you taste this truth, you will never tolerate being the man who chases again. Rule 1: emotional independence is the ultimate trigger. Emotional independence is not coldness. It is the ability to remain grounded when desire pulls at you. Most men collapse emotionally the moment attraction appears. Their mood rises with a text, crashes with silence, and spirals with uncertainty. Women feel this instability even when you hide it, because energy cannot be faked. The Stoics warned that giving someone power over your emotional state makes you a slave, and slavery is never attractive. When your happiness depends on her response, she becomes your emotional authority. And no woman desires a man she must emotionally manage. Emotional independence means you enjoy her presence without needing it. You appreciate her attention without chasing it. You accept her absence without resentment. This balance creates psychological tension. She cannot read you easily. She cannot predict your emotional reactions. And unpredictability mixed with stability is intoxicating. You respond when it aligns with you, not when anxiety demands it. You express interest, but you do not overinvest. You care, but you do not cling. This creates polarity. She feels emotion. You provide calm. And calm is rare in a world of emotional chaos. The Stoic man does not punish with silence. He simply remains centered. If she pulls away, he does not chase. He deepens his life. If she tests boundaries, he does not argue, he observes. And here is the paradox. The less you react emotionally, the more she emotionally engages. Because now she must feel what you no longer show. Emotional independence signals inner strength, and inner strength triggers instinctive attraction. It tells her, this man will not lose himself for me, and that makes him valuable. Most men fear this state because it risks loss. The Stoic man accepts loss as a possibility, and that acceptance is exactly what removes fear from his actions. And fearlessness is magnetic. Rule 2. You must become the center of your own world. The fastest way to kill attraction is to make a woman the center of your life. When your schedule bends for her, when your goals pause for her, when your identity shrinks to please her, desire suffocates. Women do not want to be your destination. They want to be a chapter in a story already unfolding. Stoicism teaches that a man must live according to purpose, not pleasure. Purpose sharpens you. Pleasure softens you. When your mission comes first, your time gains weight. You stop being endlessly available, not as a tactic, but as a consequence of direction. And women feel this shift immediately. She notices that your life continues whether she participates or not. This creates curiosity, because now she must choose to enter your world. A man with direction does not audition for affection. He offers presence selectively. He does not abandon discipline for attention. He does not compromise values for validation. And this consistency creates trust at a deep level. She senses that you are not trying to impress. You are simply expressing who you are becoming. Most men think attraction is built through giving more. The Stoic man understands it is built through being more. When you are engaged in meaningful work, your voice steadies, your posture opens, your decisions become decisive. You move differently, you speak differently, you listen without hunger. This is the energy women chase without knowing why, because purpose creates gravity, and gravity never runs after anything. It pulls. Rule 3. Silence is where power is felt. Most men are terrified of silence, because silence exposes insecurity. They talk to prove value, explain to reduce tension, fill gaps to avoid losing attention. But silence is not emptiness. Silence is containment. The Stoics understood that restraint reveals strength, while excess reveals need. When you speak less, your words gain weight. When you pause instead of reacting, your presence deepens. Silence forces others to lean in, to interpret, to imagine. And imagination is where desire is born. When a woman says something emotional and you do not rush to fix it, when she tests you and you do not defend yourself, when she withdraws and you do not chase, something unsettling happens inside her. She feels uncertainty, not fear, but curiosity. She wonders what you are thinking, why you are calm, why you are unmoved. Silence turns the emotional spotlight inward. Now she is feeling, while you remain grounded. This reverses the dynamic most men live in. The Stoic man does not use silence as punishment. He uses it as alignment. If something does not require a response, he does not force one. If a boundary is crossed, he does not lecture, he withdraws presence. And this withdrawal is felt far more deeply than words, because words can be argued with. Silence cannot. Silence communicates self-respect without aggression. It says, I am not shaken. I am not chasing. I am not afraid of losing you. And this message hits the nervous system, not the ears. Most men talk themselves out of attraction. The Stoic man allows space to do the work for him. In that space, desire grows, because what is not constantly explained becomes mysterious. And mystery is powerful. Rule 4. You must be willing to walk away. Here is the rule almost no man follows, because it demands courage. You must be willing to lose her, not as a bluff, not as a tactic, but as a truth you have already accepted. The Stoics trained themselves to rehearse loss, not to become cold, but to become free. A man who fears loss will tolerate disrespect, overinvest, over-explain, and abandon himself slowly. And women feel this erosion instantly. Attraction cannot survive when a man places someone else above his own values. When you are willing to walk away, your boundaries become real. You stop negotiating your worth. You stop staying silent when disrespected. You stop chasing clarity from someone who enjoys your confusion. Walking away does not mean anger. It means alignment. You leave calmly, without drama, without speeches, without revenge. And this is what makes it devastating. Because now she feels the consequence without resistance. Most men threaten to leave. The Stoic man simply leaves. And paradoxically, this is when chasing begins. Because she realizes she cannot control you with attention or withdrawal. You are no longer attached to the outcome. And detachment is power. Not because you do not care, but because you care about yourself more. A man who chooses self-respect over comfort rewires how he is perceived. He becomes rare, and rarity creates value. Here is the truth beneath all rules. Women chase men who are internally ordered. Men whose thoughts align with their actions, whose emotions are governed by reason, whose lives are moving forward regardless of who joins the journey. This energy cannot be faked. It can only be built. You do not become this man to attract women. Attraction is the side effect. You become this man so that no external reaction controls your inner state. And when you reach this level, you stop asking why women chase. You finally understand why you no longer need them to. Because the greatest power is not being wanted. It is being whole. If this hits something deep, sit with it. Tell me in the comments which rule exposed you the most. Subscribe for more Stoic truths, and press the bell icon so you do not miss what comes next.